watching Death Curse Society.
Rock and roll!
6 o'clock already, it was just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, cause that's my fun day. My I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Woo! Welcome to another edition of Monday Maniacs from Death Curse Society. I'm Redcranke. I got Zig Zag over there. What's up, man?
It's your set looks kind of weird over there, dude. What's going on?
It's
Yeah,
weird,
it's
isn't it?
I'm looking at him. He's right here. This is totally fucking weirding me out, man.
He's right there.
I mean, you know, look at this shit. I mean, if I turn the camera around here,
Oh, yeah.
there he is, folks. Red Crank. Whoa, look at this nonsense. Woo! What's going on, folks? Here we are.
Hopefully you guys are not getting as much of an echo as we are getting.
And you're gonna have to deal with it tonight because we're sitting 10 feet from each other, and our mics are pretty good, so they're picking up things.
Right.
We're doing our best, but it's probably going to bleed in a little bit as we recap Motor City Nightmares and the incredible weekend we've had here in Detroit since Thursday this week. All right, Crank, go ahead and carry it for a minute while I get back to doing what I was doing.
All right. Yes, we have spent the weekend in the Motor City and hanging out at Motor City Nightmares. Oh, they're saying no echo. All right.
Great.
Woo.
It's
Good.
just for us then.
Yeah, we just have to deal with it. Oh, God. It's going to be wonderful. But yes, we've spent the weekend at Motor City Nightmares. I actually flew up, if you guys can believe that. For those that follow the show, I'm not much of a flyer. But it was cheaper to fly this time than it was to drive. So here I am. And got chauffeured around all weekend by the Ziggy.
Hey, man, I'm here to please, but, you know, we filled it up, man. We were like extracurricular shit this time around. We've gone all over the fucking place.
We've had very little downtime this whole weekend, which has been nice, actually. You know, so keep doing what you're doing. I got this.
I'm willing. Hopefully this works. I'll say it. I fucking accidentally deleted our MCN video, highlight video. That's why I still have the files. I'm just reattaching them. So once it locates them, it will be done. It will only take a couple of minutes, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll be just pulling some random shots from the weekend.
Yep. All right. But yeah, it's been fun. FaZe was here with us. He took off early this morning, or not early enough because he's not home yet. So he may join us at the tail end of the show. Not sure exactly where Colonel is, but you know what? Shit happens.
Shit happens. He's on assignment.
Oh, yeah. He's on assignment. He's on assignment taking a shit. So he's not, I don't know if he's going to join us or not. He might pop in too. Who knows?
Right.
But yeah, it was a fun weekend. We're going to recap all the highlights and maybe a low light or two. And we'll see what you guys think. I had a good time. All right, let's see who all is in the house tonight. We got Bill in here. We got Alex. Happy birthday, by the way, Alex. We got Lorena. We got Corey. Dun, 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 dun. We got the Dr. Smiley in the house. We got Grizzly, but no power. Uh-oh.
I know. I hope they, their laptops were fully charged.
Right. We got Joshua in here. We got award-winning St. John's, Michigan. Jason is in the house.
Got to see him.
Got to see him and meet him again. We'll talk about that here in a little while. We got Paula here. We got Gina. And we got the whole damn enchilada pod, which we will be hanging out with them tomorrow. So they're going to come up to Detroit. We're going to go to the Cleveland-Detroit baseball game tomorrow. So it's going to be a fun time.
We're going to visit. There's a place called Screamers here, too. It's like a high-end spirit Halloween kind of thing year-round. And they have all kinds of shit in there. So it should be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to that, too. Just kind of the bow of the last final event. They're going there, going to see the Tigers play. Hopefully the rain holds off, and we'll have a good time here.
Yeah, it should be. That'll be interesting. I'm interested to check out Screamers and, of course, the ball game and whatever random pizza place you take me to. So.
Apparently there's some place right in Screamers or next to it.
All right.
So we may be doing pizza, finally. Crank has avoided the pizza the entire trip so far.
I've been an excellent eater. In fact, I'm really full right now with a couple of pork chops from a place called Rogala's. Yeah. Thank you, Rogala's.
Garden City.
I'm glad you didn't have the fish because I did order the fish and they didn't have it. And the pork chops were on point. We got Bronson in here also, and that looks like about it. Here we go. Corey said, oh, nope, hold on. Corey said, Crank, did you get to meet Ray Wise? I did not. Well, I chatted with him on this trip briefly, but I have met him before. So,
yes.
That wasn't necessarily on my hit list this time around. So, but yeah. All right, before we get to all of what we have planned, at least, we got to do the business of the day. And I feel weird. I don't have to cover Phase up this time too.
Yeah. It's like he's been thrown out for the entire show already. Just act like we've tossed him,
We may just we'll let him in. We'll let him in eventually. But of course, thanks to our members who help us do all this and put this stuff together. Special thanks to our final girls and guys, C Phase, Lorena, BD, who's upstairs eating some of your pizza.
That's fine.
And Alex and Robert, thank you guys. Of course, also thanks to our Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod. And of course, we couldn't do it without our camp counselors, Adam, Corey, Christy, Luke, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're going to have to handle it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sound all right? All right. I think it sounds fine. So weird. Technology is a bitch sometimes. By the way, if you want to figure out how to become a member, check out our website at deathcurvesociety.com and go on over to the membership page and find out what tier suits your wallet the best. And it will help our wallet as well. Yay. And even though he's not here, thanks to our AP, C Phase. Phase, how was your weekend? All right, that's great. That's how it would have gone anyway.
Right.
So, anyway. Well, where shall we start? Are you still working?
Yeah, I'm almost there, though.
All right, I'll stall a little bit more. Like I said, I flew this time around, which I don't fly very often, but most of the time I have to also bring the game show gear. So I can't fly with all that stuff. That would cost what, $6,000 in just baggage fees alone. But I found a decent deal flying out of Dallas. So I woke up early on Thursday morning, drove down to Dallas, and headed up to Detroit. Interesting flight, not super smooth. Lots of turbulence on the way up. Pretty much that first 20 minutes of the flight was just shaky. But got my bag, got landed, got my bags, and met up with Ziggy outside the Detroit airport. And we did we do anything? What did we do Thursday night? Burger.
Yeah, we went to the burger bar basement.
The burger basement. And FaZe had already gotten into town, so he met us. We checked into our hotel, and then we go to the burger basement here in the Detroit area. And that was a good burger, decent burger. They were doing trivia though, which was kind of funny. We didn't compete officially, but we were on the sidelines. I'd say we got 50% of them right. There were some tough questions in there along the way. You know, that Olympic City one was a little bit difficult.
That was.
You know,
they had like A and a T.
Yeah.
And a bunch of blanks.
Yeah. It was almost like a Wheel of Fortune style. You had to guess what city was had hosted these certain Olympic games and stuff like that. But it was a good time. The trivia and the burger was really good. How was you had sliders, right?
Yes, I had sliders and beer battered French fries.
That's
And
right.
Everything was great.
That's right. After the burgers, we had to start the weekend right. And the same way, probably 80 other million people did this weekend. We went to check out Deadpool versus Wolverine. I'm not huge into the MCU. I follow it a little bit, but not much. I think I'm through phase 3. I've seen them all of those, but I have no idea what happened after that. And then,
Okay.
so hold on, take over for a second.
Yeah, let me get back to this. Always gonna sneeze. So yeah, like we found out Crank might be allergic to dogs. He is just.
Oh, I've been allergic to dogs, but it's just this one's hitting me a little bit heavier than normal.
He's sneezing pretty good. And all right, we're gonna have to just ignore the hedges for now. We'll use that later.
Okay.
So don't mention that.
Okay.
Something you'll appreciate much later. I just can't get it fucking lined up now because of my mistake. So, but it's gonna be fine here.
Oh God, that was funny. But yeah, so we went to see Deadpool versus Wolverine. I'm not big into the MCU. I asked, I think I've only seen the first Deadpool movie also. I don't know if I've seen 2. So I asked Ziggy, I was like, do I need to know anything here before we go in? He was like, no, I think this is kind of a standalone movie. It should be fine.
Yes and no.
You want to know a little bit about the MCU. I'll just leave it at that. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm finishing processing that, and now it is good.
All right. But good. I'll say I don't want to give too much away about Deadpool and Wolverine because, well, I mean, you guys need to go see it. But what I will say is fun ride. Absolutely. Little bit. You almost need to know too much about stuff in the past, though. So,
You
that's all
know,
I'll say.
there's a lot of cameos that you don't want spoiled in this one. So
Right.
you want to see it as soon as possible, and you'll appreciate it that much more. But you're looking for that Deadpool flavor that you got all these years, all in the past, and it's here. You'll get it, and you'll be satisfied with that. You know, it's a good one, man. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So that was Thursday.
Yeah, that was Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's see. We had a few comments in here. If you saw Deadpool and Wolverine, let us know what you thought about it.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, that's where we go. Rick wants to know, you haven't taken him to Freddy's?
It's closed.
There we go. No, he didn't.
By the time we got in Thursday, it was late. He was closed. Friday, we were at the con. Saturday at the con. Sunday at the con.
There we go. Bill says, we had a slasher bash with Morgan Crypt and the Doc, and damn it, wild shit happened. Well, yeah, what do you expect when you get Morgan Crypt and Doc and Bill together? mean,
we saw some phallus injectors pictures that you guys were posting. We don't want to know what the hell's going on over there. Okay. Just looked like whoever ran into Dr. Smiley.
how does this work when we're in the same room?
I don't know.
But when we're 1,000 miles apart, it sounds like shit. Anyway.
I think it's just to us. I think everyone else can hear the stuff.
Fair enough. Dr. Smiley says, yeah, we saw Gina Huck spit on that thing. All right. We haven't talked about that. What do you think of that Huck Tua girl?
Honestly, she seems like a really kind of down to earth. She's doing a lot of charity stuff with her 15 minutes. She well realizes this ain't going to last, and she's not going to make this into a career. But yeah, she doesn't bother me, man. It was funny. I mean, as a dude, who doesn't you want your girl to Huck to you once in a while? I mean, come on. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, she's all right, I guess.
She doesn't bother me. She's not as annoying as half the other idiots that get through 15 minutes,
This is weird. I don't know whether I should look at you or if I should look at you or if I should look at you guys. Stop that. You're freaking me out over there. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. Whatever. The Hawk Tua girl. Good for her. I got nothing to add for that.
It's funny. I mean, it's funny. Is it not funny? It's funny.
It is funny. I did have a guy one night after karaoke or during karaoke handing me the mic after he sang. He was like, "Sorry, I kind of spit on that during the song," and I was like, "What are you doing, Hawk Tua?" on my microphone. We're not getting into that though. Oh, there we go. Alex said he saw Deadpool and Wolverine on Thursday. Aaron says he saw it.
Oh, Aaron, I saw your post on the moshing today. Sir, we have to have a discussion, man to man, older man to older man. You got this one wrong, my friend, with this whatever they're doing, hitting each other and stuff. I'm a mosher, buddy. Listen, we took those guys out when that shit was first breaking out 20 years ago. Enjoy yourself, but I'm just saying, I don't play that. I don't want to be crowd killed or whatever they're calling it. So yes, when I get to New Mexico, we can have a friendly debate on that one. But I don't agree with that one at all.
Yeah. Alex also says he went to see the Late movie with his buddy, and it's funny as fuck. All right, you enjoyed it?
Oh yeah, it's really, it starts off super strong, the Deadpool movie. So yeah.
Right. Corey, we'll get to that. I'm going to start that right now. So
Corey.
Corey with his what did he call it? Random asshole Corey question.
My set looks great, I must say.
Your set looks fine.
Your set looks fine.
Well,
I love your set.
Shut up. I miss my set. That looks like. I don't see it. Oh, Rob, St. John's, Michigan. Jason wants to know, did you watch The Evil 3? We did. We'll talk about that here in a little bit too.
Yeah, we'll have to do a spoiler-free one because that shit is not even out yet.
Aaron says, Donald Sutherland doesn't shave his pubes. Well, not anymore.
Yes. It's probably getting out of hand by now.
Yeah. Oof. Bethany wants to know, so if I can get my mouse pad to work here, who did you all meet?
Well,
we'll get to that too. Grizzly, why is pubic hair curly? So you don't put out an eye. Thank you. Corey says, you guys in the room together is a priceless future idea. We've tried to do these kind of things before when we're in the same town.
Yeah. But it's usually on one camera,
Right. And I think we'll do the one camera thing, preferably because what we would like to do when we come down to Morgan Crypt, September 27th through the 29th, We'd like to get a hold of one of their sponsors and host a live Monday Maniacs in front of a restaurant audience there.
Voodoo Girl Pizza. We're
yeah.
looking at you.
That's right, Voodoo Girl Pizza. We wanted to do it last year, but we didn't get the authorization in time. So
Quick enough.
right, it was not their fault, not our fault. It was just like the idea came to us kind of late. So,
So that'd be September 30th.
yeah, September 30th. So hopefully that's what we get to do when we get down there, and some of you guys in the New Mexico area can be part of it as well.
That's right.
Like live part of it.
Talk about sitting in the same fucking room and seeing Crank face to face. It's a whole other trip, man. Let me tell you. Look at him.
What the fuck does that mean?
Look at him.
Is that an insult?
You see what I'm?
All right. I think Ziggy's getting on my nerves already.
It's the echo.
Yeah, that is. All right. I got to skip through some of these. Yep. All right. That's good. All right. So we got Thursday night out of the way. What do you think of? You didn't give your review of Deadpool.
I said, like, it's strong, man. If you're a fan of the first two, I do think this one's pretty epic. I dig the choices they made and how they relate it to the current MCU. It's cool. The explanation's easy to follow. It's viable. And I just think it gets a little stretched out at the end there when Wolverine's kind of having his come to Jesus moment, we'll say. And I think they could have did that a little better, but it's a great flick, man. A solid 8.5. I know we could just take these.
We could probably just take these out.
What are we doing?
And then we don't have the echo.
We have no echo.
Yeah.
See?
Hey! I'm not as annoyed anymore.
Everything's good. I'm happy again.
All right. Friday.
Yeah.
So you start us on Friday.
Friday, we got up, we grabbed some lunch, and then we headed over. Like around here, we have a local poker room, Crazy Cops here in Westland. And I've never been there. I've seen it. I've been well aware of it. I actually ran that poker room before they bought it. And then it turned out the guy that I was working for was a felon, which is a no-no when you're running a poker room in Michigan. I digress. We decided to go to the Crazy Cops poker tournament. We paid $45. Turned out to be about 50 people in this thing. And we did all right. We did all right. My boys, DCS well represented in this tournament for not really knowing these guys. And this was like fucking a house game, man. These other 47 people, they all knew each other. Hey, Bill, how you doing? How's the thing doing with the old, the surgery? Was that everything worked out good? Karen, how's the kids? Oh, great to see you. Yeah, I'll give you that Tupperware next week. Stuff like that. And so we're like, okay, great. But we did good. We had FaZe actually coming in fifth place. So he fucking bubbled on the money by 1. And Crank came in 7th. Yep. Just ran out of chips, and old Zag kind of got in a bad situation. I went out 16th. On a set of 8s, pushed all my chips in to stop a guy from drawing a straight, which he already had. So there was no getting away. Nothing I could do there. Not a bad play, just it is what it is. But that, I'm very proud of my boys for coming into a foreign room like that, and we pretty much held our own. So this is definitely a regular thing. We need to find the poker rooms no matter what state we're in. It's just a fucking blast.
They are fun.
Yeah.
And as we proved again,
we can sit with anybody. Man.
Yeah. And we got another poker game to tell you about later too. Well,
big DCS poker game.
Well, I mean, we probably won't spend that much time on this one, but
Whoa! No.
Poker.
People love to hear about this.
Oh, no.
I mean, come on, we got to give a detailed dissertation of this whole thing.
They don't want to hear about 2 poker games in depth so much. So Anyway, so yeah, we played poker, and not a big deal.
That's not the next reel. We'll get to that.
Yeah. After the poker game, we pretty much went straight to the con.
Went to the con because I was like just about getting open when we were heading over there, and we showed up and, we marched in, got our tickets, started spreading the gospel as we do. It's like I said, it's a civilian time for us this time. We knew, and it's nothing against Motor City Nightmares, man. Just the panels this time and the way they were scheduled, it was just too hard to get in, get set up and everything. And like the last couple, we recorded a few here, and that room's really tough to get a good mic sound. And I didn't have the extra boom mic either. So we just said, all right, we're going to scrap the panels, and decided we're just going to, let's interact with the folks. Let's get in with the people, and just we'll do that.
Well, and we had kind of already decided that this was going to be more of just a fun trip, not really, we didn't want to necessarily work too hard at this one.
And the bottom line was we already have panels from every one of the people we were going to get.
Pretty much.
If you go back in our archives, you can see something similar to what they did here this weekend. Yeah. But again, it's just I love the fucking panels. I wish they'd have better lighting in there too, and just a little bit better of the mics. Looks like they had separate mics this year though, so I mean that helps. That's a big upgrade. Was it just one? They passed one back and forth?
I don't know. I barely was in the panel room.
Yeah, we went by there just for the one. Like I said, after we decided, okay, let's work the people this time, and we'll do our thing.
Right. So
we hit the panel, man. It was Friday night, so I guess I can start the presentation here. And
are we going to do that?
I mean, I'm going to be stopping it a lot.
Now, did you do this chronologically?
Kind of.
Oh.
Kind of. This is the MCN part.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, we threw this together in about 15 minutes, and I threw it the fuck away like 10 minutes before we aired. So if there's any errors in it, I apologize in advance. I already know that the tapes I had them duration cut and everything, but now they're not so much. Okay, so here we go with the little Motor City Nightmares sizzle reel. We'll be stopping and talking over quite a bit. Here we go.
All right.
Woo, yeah, Motor City Nightmares, Death Curse Society in the house. All right, there's our first one.
Yes, you might as well pause it right there. The lovely and talented Kristen Cloak.
Yes.
From films such as Final Destination, The X-Files, some other stuff.
We learned a ton of things.
The Black Christmas remake that can be mentioned. She's
here.
In that.
And alumni of the show. She's been here. We've had her on. She's just a sweetheart. So once she's in town, fuck yeah, we were coming to meet her and get some stuff signed. So she was the first one we met.
Mm-hmm.
And she was great. And married to Glenn
Powell. No, Glenn Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah. Glenn Powell's in the Twisters.
Oh, well, I was like, yeah, that's the actor of the Twisters. Yeah. But yes, this guy, he's a big player in Hollywood, but he has a ultimate for credit. This man starred in Trick or Treat with Mark Price. It's the Sammy Kerr movie that we always talk about and love. Rock and roll! The beginning of our intro, that's Trick or Treat. And he plays a great role in it. I actually was working Kristen a bit, trying to get to him like, listen, let me write a few questions just to see if he'd even be interested in coming on and talking to us, because he doesn't really like that.
He doesn't do these.
Yeah. But I think we are a little bit kind of the asterisk, not the aberration, the difference, because I think I could come up with some shit he would dig, being the fans that we are of that movie. So anyway.
Well, and he's also a writer, producer.
Yeah.
He's been involved he's been involved in everything. Since we've got her up here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Might as well show this. One of the things that she offered were like scripts. Like a lot of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no shit.
Damn. Doc might be right. I do look older in person.
You sure you don't want me to turn the red light back on?
No, I don't want any light on right now. But no, she was offering scripts, much like Amy Steele does for Friday the 13th Part 2, Adrian King does for Friday the 13th. So I ended up, is this my other photo? Yeah. I ended up picking up a script from an episode I had just recently watched of The X-Files, written by her husband. Maybe future husband at this point.
Yep.
I don't know.
Glenn Morgan, yes.
James
Wong.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He was a writer for and director, I think.
Hey, he signed it too.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, dude.
Yeah, Glenn's there too.
Wow.
So, but yeah, I picked this up. And I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's pretty cool. So,
Yeah, the scripts are a new thing.
this is for the episode "The Field Where I Died," and she plays a character that David Duchovny's character Mulder thinks in a past life he was in love with, which it's a complicated story. But pretty
Break
good.
that down next.
Pretty good script. So.
But yeah, I love the scripts. Obviously, I picked up the we both have the Amy Steele Friday the 13th too. I picked up the Nancy Loomis had
Nancy
the
Loomis.
Fog scripts on her desk at Days of the Dead last year, and I got it.
Yep,
I love it. Okay, moving on with the video.
but yes, thanks to Kristen Cloak. Oh yeah, another alum of the show.
Yes. And fan of the Cro-Mags.
Oh
Brooke,
yes,
yes,
yes.
Brooke Stevens.
But Brooke Smith.
Who's Brooke Stevens? What are we
You're
doing?
thinking Brink Stevens.
Brink
Jesus,
Stevens.
How stoned are you? Never mind. I should know.
It's that meal. You know what I mean? I decided to play it cool and not get all stoned to the Jesus before coming on the air, and look what happens. I still fuck it up.
Brooke Smith from Silence of the Lambs, if you don't remember. She joined our show when we were pitching the Buffalo Bill house visit where she was going to be in attendance. And
Yes.
She was a lot of fun to talk to then, and she was very nice to finally meet. And
Frank bought her a present.
well, I did. I'll show you an example of what I
Yes.
got her later, but I got her a Silence of the Lambs thing, and it was something she had never seen before, so
Right.
I think she really dug it. But yeah, I was feeling generous this weekend. I got a few people some gifts,
We got some giveaway stuff too,
And we
courtesy of the Crank.
and we got some giveaway stuff. too.
Guys, he thought of you too.
But no, she was a pleasant person to meet up with.
Yeah.
We actually didn't meet either of them until Saturday though, so we are kind of getting ahead because we did kind of hang out with them sort of Friday night.
Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot of pictures from that night though. I do have us sitting at the bar there, but
Right.
but yeah, right. So Friday, yeah, and after we go through the con a little bit, Fridays go so quick. You know, we didn't even get there till 6:30, 7:30, something like that,
Right.
and it closes at 9. So
I picked. No,
Oh,
give me
hang on.
the full screen here.
full screen again,
I picked this up from her. Oh, where do we go?
lower.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice shot of her in the well with the dog. Don't make me hurt your dog, mister.
She looks the same. That's what's so crazy.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
But yep.
Again, TCS alum, and welcome to come here anytime to promote anything at all, any given time.
Yep.
be-
Yeah. So, and it's always nice to meet the celebs and then be nice.
Yeah, they're not a dickhead
Right.
like some of the ones we've met. Well, the one we met the one
Yeah.
time,
Eh,
one, and one just kind of cold.
yeah. But whatever.
It's okay. We're not here to talk about him. Moving on.
Moving on.
I don't remember what's next.
We'll find out.
Oh yes, there he
Aha.
is, folks.
Yep. We ran into St. John's, Michigan's Jason. There he is right there in the flesh.
Let me let this roll a second. Go ahead.
We're hanging.
There we go. Close up.
Yeah, there we go. We got some canoes, sort of props
Yeah,
from Friday the 13th. I don't think they were the actual.
they were
movie.
not. He admitted they were not. But this guy's been traveling the last couple of years, and he had 70% of everybody involved with Friday the 13th signed on these things already, and he's going to go ahead and get them all.
Right.
Hopefully they didn't hear that. But yeah, man, St. John Jason, local guy here, award-winning St. John Jason.
Award winning.
We got to hang out with him for a bit and took some cool pictures, and we even did a little shout out for his channel and stuff. So,
Yeah, we didn't get that, did we?
no, he's got to send that over. And then we can-
Rob, send us that video too when you get a minute.
All right, yeah, but it was fun seeing him, and everyone loves him. He takes pictures of everyone. All right, here's some more cosplayers. We had a little saw set up.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah,
It was funny because that girl, poor girl, we had seen her earlier in the day and we didn't get a shot with her. And I was like, man, I hope we find them again. And we turn this corner and down this long hallway, I see them. And I'm like, there they are. but she literally had just taken that trap mask off, the reverse bear trap off, and had handed it to her friend in the jigsaw puppet thing, and she was straightening her hair and combing her hair out.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, she had this like long blonde hair, beautiful hair, and I'm just like, shit. Now I don't want to ask her to put that thing on to get a picture, so. But we did, and she was like, "Yeah, I was just taking it off for a minute." But yeah, it was cool. That was a cool cosplay, I thought.
Yeah,
And they were nice people.
this doesn't really do it the justice because that trap had all the little dials and fucking wires and gears on it and shit. So,
And it looked heavy.
Yeah, it looked like it was,
There was some weight to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and even Tarek says, "Damn, that reverse bear trap looks good."
Yeah, I have to say the cosplayers were pretty cool at this one, man. There were some pretty decent setups. Moving on.
Some of them were all right.
Yeah. Oh God, this girl here, man. I mean, she kind of looked like a little frumpy thing walking around doing the grudge, right? And I was like, yeah, okay. We finally went, hey, can we get a picture real quick? She drops to the fucking floor.
No warning either.
She's a contortionist, dude, and she just started throwing poses, man. I'm gonna let it roll because I got a few of them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like jacked us all up.
It was so disturbing. And then a crowd just showed up, man, and just gathered around and started taking pictures. She stayed there for a half hour after we started this.
Probably.
Yeah.
This was right after we got the photo with the Saw duo.
Yes. By the way, she works at Erebus Haunted House here in Pontiac, Michigan. If you get here, and she'll give you the full show in the haunt this year. But yeah, that was awesome seeing her and do that. Which
Lorena wants to know, don't suppose you got her number? I was like, actually, Colonel, or not Colonel, Ziggy did. And yeah, they went out on Saturday night. That's a different story.
once with the well showed up in the horizon, I fucking ran.
Yeah.
I mean, that was it. That's
I forgot. I wasn't supposed to mention that, was I?
Yeah, the well.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry.
Well.
No,
it's cool. But I mean, Erebus Haunted House. I mean, just they had a couple of different people walking around with just their branding on it, and the one guy was like fucking 9 feet tall, and shook his hand
from
and
Erebus.
Yeah. So honestly, I think that was her too. She said, I thought I heard her say that. So
No
she
way.
was, well, if it's a still thing, it's on her shoulders. It wouldn't have mattered.
Nah, that's true.
But it was cool, man. It was definitely cool. We got more. Let's see here. Two of our favorite people. These are some of the agents that handle these celebrities that come to our cons and just dear friends of ours.
Not even gonna.
No,
No.
fuck that. Fuck that. No. These people have done so much for the Death Curse Society that I want everybody to know it, and I always will. I'm eternally grateful to these people in this company.
Eternally.
And I'll say it from the mountaintops. To anybody listening,
Yep. And
come over here.
a curse upon all of your houses
Curse.
if you don't agree that
Right.
these are two of the greatest people of all time.
Just do what you got to do.
By the way, that's Stacy and Melissa.
Stacey and Melissa, we love you. Okay. Oh, shit. This is not a sequence. How did this get here? This ain't supposed to be here yet.
Yeah. Forget that you saw that.
Damn it.
Don't look at this.
I knew it was. Yeah. Okay. See, those things dropped off. I
What
had
happened?
another one that must hit the bar there, but
What happened?
I told you. I kind of reset it just pulled the images from where it was finding them. So, yes. So we'll stop there for now with that. We can continue on. I'm going to bring this down here. Okay. When we go back,
Is that all that you have from the con?
well, I have more, but obviously something happened. I told you, if there's any mistakes, it's because this thing did it quick. We'll figure it out. There's more. There's more.
You see what the fuck I have to deal with here? You see this? If I whisper, he can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know. Can I put them up in here? No, I can't put them here. That'll take forever to do that. Anyways, there's more, and they're probably going to show up out of sequence. I do have a picture of a couple more cosplayers. I don't know what the fuck is going on, though. Unless they jump to the end. I don't know. It'll be a surprise to all of us.
Hold on,
That's
what?
live TV for you.
I'm gonna look through the folder for a
You
minute.
see,
and
I'll
just-
keep it going. Right. I
yeah,
can
you chat for a
elaborate
minute.
on Friday. So this is still Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gotten past Friday yet.
So Friday we finished, like the con closes.
Yeah.
A band's kicking out, so we kicked it over to the bar in the lobby of the Sheridan, and started getting some drinks. immediately established a good rapport with the bartenders, so our drinks were coming pretty freely, and not free, but they were there. So then here comes, yeah, I better not go there.
Wait, are you going to talk about the most interesting man in the world?
No, just some of the people. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
We can, but that's at the end.
That's at the end. Yeah, I was gonna.
Some of the celebs come and
Right, we were mingling with some of the celebs.
They sit at the opposite end of the table.
Exactly.
And
we didn't ask. It was cool.
I mean,
long ass fucking tables, a 10-foot fucking table.
Well, I had mentioned, hey, we did the interview with you, blah 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 blah. And she's like, I wondered why you look so familiar.
Yes. Yep.
So
they do remember you when if you do good. And so yeah, fuck it. We just
we were there until like 1:30.
Yeah, we stayed till 1:30. We loosened up, got a little buzz on. It was great.
Oh, I got a good buzz on.
Frank got a good buzz on. I had to take it easy. I was driving, so but I got to that point, and then it all went away. By the time 2 hours later, we were good. So that was Friday. We went back. I dropped these guys off at their hotel, went home, called it a night, and that was Friday. We wrapped it up.
All right. This isn't the best way to do this, but I'm going to bring this in, I think.
Let's do it anyway.
Let's see.
Like a slides even would be cool.
That's what I'm trying to do here, cool.
Yeah. There were some good vendors. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I definitely wanted to show this off.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's in that fucking roll, dude. I bet it's going to pop up totally out of sequence where we're talking about something else.
Right. But yeah, this was another cosplayer we saw, I think, on Friday.
Yes, and Saturday. He was around there the whole weekend. But he had the red and the blue light on him. He had the creepy music playing.
Yep.
It was just cool. And real nice guy. He stopped for everybody to get pictures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he could only move like 4 feet at a time, and then he'd have to stop again. Some of these photos, who knows what the hell's going to pop up? Is there anything dangerous in your reel or that I need to watch out for?
Don't think my dick's in there or anything, but we'll guess we'll see.
Well, I mean,
this comes off. Wait, I uploaded it, right? So yeah, it's clean.
Okay. Another one of that little Bubba action.
Yeah, just go again. There's 3 of those, I think. There's a good one.
He was pretty good.
It's all like revved up too. Oh, look at this.
Oh, this girl was funny. We're like, I stopped her and was like, hey. He's got to take a photo of it. I snapped
the picture, and she busted out laughing. I went, you know what? You got to do it again because I don't think I got it, But then the next one, she goes, all right, scene. She got into actor mode and then did the next phase.
Yeah, she had to do the whole.
She's just
Samar face
right there.
Yeah, that was right seconds before. But there's the better one actually. She was great. She looked good.
Yeah, it was fun. That was just like an animatronic jamming, but it was cool. It was playing really cool punk rock, and I liked it. I like skeletons. So.
There we go.
Yes,
Eileen Dietz from The Exorcist,
and I'm a huge fan of The Exorcist, as all of us are in the whole world. I think. Of course. And the one thing that most people say sticks out to them is the face of Pazuzu. And
this is her.
How it flashes in. This is her.
Yep.
She's such a sweetheart. And this was actually Sunday, too, when we met her. It's okay.
We're just going through the photos.
All right. So I'm going to show off one of my items.
Yep. You do yours, and I'll bring mine.
Okay. There we go. So yes, I have no I have no Exorcist memorabilia, hardly at all. I mean, I have the album, the soundtrack, but I mean, and my buddy Greg Maston, he's in a band Voyager, which we'll talk. They were there too. We're going to talk about him as well. But he had his record signed by Linda Blair, and he had it signed by Eileen, and I just went, man, I don't have any Exorcist stuff. So I was going by her table, and she has custom Pazuzu action figures. Now the face can be with you wherever you go. And yeah, man. And I had her sign it, of course. Sleep well, Zuzu. But yeah, man. I mean, it's just I wasn't gonna do it, but I did okay in poker this weekend, so I had a little extra. I said, "Fuck it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself," and I did. And I don't regret it. Sometimes I'm like, "Fuck, why did I buy that? This is fucking cool. I like this." Next.
All right. I think that's all that I see of your shots from the con.
Um,
And I'm not seeing a whole lot of mine that need to be shown
there we go.
that we haven't like seen already.
Yeah, I mean, there's like another cosplayer somewhere.
That looks good. That looks all right.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't see anything else we need to get into there.
Cool. All right. Solo you. Here we go.
My item from Eileen Dietz. As I mentioned, I'm into the scripts now, so I had her sign an Exorcist script.
Dude, what a price, too, to get a signed script.
Yeah, this was only $50.
$50.
Yeah. So, and it's a shooting script, so it's kind of got some of the camera directions and everything. So
very cool.
I really dig that.
Good stuff, man.
Next,
yeah.
we gotta finish talking about the bar on Friday, though.
Yeah, the guy, our guy.
Yeah.
Most interesting man in the world if he were purchased by Waves. What is it? Wave? What is it? Wayfair?
By Wish.
Rich, that's it. Now, you remember the most interesting man in the world, of course. Yes. He was the guy, he had the beer, and I don't know, he somehow became famous over that. People were buying it.
He drank Dos Equis. It was a marketing.
Dos Equis, yep. So we're sitting at the bar. The bar, last call is come and gone. Crank still managed to finagle a drink.
For some people.
Yeah, for some people. Not the VIPs, though. And then, so this wanker comes waltzing in. He's got his fucking shirt open. He's some Italian dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on, you know? And he comes in and he tries to get a drink, and they're just like, no, sorry, we're closed, you know? So he starts cursing them out. Yeah, well, fuck you. He's getting the fuck you. And then she's all like, excuse me, I speak Italian, you know, and I know what you said. And then he's like, well, fuck you anyway. You're nothing to me. You're just nothing. You're just you're a little bum. Make your drinks. Fuck you. And we're just sitting there going like, dude, what the fuck?
We're just sitting there like, what an asshole.
Like he was.
Wait, why are we? There we go.
He was 10 seconds away from getting a stool smashed over his fucking head.
So he goes to the elevator to go, I guess, up to his room, and literally pushes the button on the elevator and falls down against the wall.
Yeah, it was like this. He pushed it and you see him kind of go.
It was like he tried to lean against the wall, all smooth, and just. He
was about 4 feet away from it.
The doors open again because that elevator was fucked up all week.
Just to see his legs and.
Well, no, I see him like pulling himself up by the little elevator rail, and I'm just about to crack up. So, it was just.
What a dickhead!
Yeah, just karma came right spilling your way, sir. And exactly, perfect. Thank you, Tarek. I don't always pass out in an elevator, but when I do, you all saw it happen. Exactly.
You're all nothing to me for seeing it.
The most interesting man in the world.
Yes.
So, to Clara and her staff at the bar at the Sheraton Novi. Is that right?
Sheraton Novi. Yeah.
Novi. Excuse me.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Thanks to Clara. Appreciate the assistance over the weekend. And the drinky.
Jesus, and your hands are so heavy over there. What's the matter with you people? You're probably losing your ass on alcohol if you're pouring drinks like that.
I don't know what he's talking about. Those drinks were just fine. They were a little stout.
I shouldn't be that. I was a little stumbly after 2, man. I needed that hour and a half after that.
They were a little stout.
Yes,
they were good.
A little bitter butterface.
I'm gonna jump ahead to Saturday to finish up that Friday moment.
Yes.
Mid-afternoon Saturday.
Elevator opens. Here comes.
Hey, the most interesting man in the world, sober and happy.
Yeah.
And I think he was still wearing the same shirt because he had the.
No, it was a different color. It was white or something.
It was a different color?
Yeah.
Still unbuttoned halfway to his navel.
Same setup. Same setup.
And we're sitting in the lobby kind of next to the front desk, and he's like waving at the front desk. Hey, Mustafa, hey. Talking to his buddy behind the front desk. And as soon as he walks out the front door, I beeline it to the front desk, and I'm like, is one of you guys named Mustafa? Yes, that would be me. I'm the manager. I'm like, that guy who just waved to you is a complete fucking asshole and berated your entire bar staff last night like a dick. And he was like, oh, I am so sorry. I did not see it. You know, I shouldn't be doing that. I don't know what this. He sounded like that. He was quiet and like,
Yeah, very reserved.
I'm not doing it stereotypically. I'm actually mimicking what he sounded like. So, I'm very sorry. I didn't realize I was not here. I'm like, no, I'm not blaming you. I'm just like, he's talking to you like you guys. He's a friend of yours or something. I just want you to know if he gives you any shit about the bar, it was not the bar. They were closed. They couldn't serve him. He was a dick. So he was like, oh, thanks. And then I went by the bar on Sunday on the way out, and she was like, yeah, was that you guys that told the manager? I was like, it sure was. She was like, thank you very much, you know?
Yeah.
So
hey, that's a cool manager though that actually took care of it, you know?
Right. But here's just a note for everybody out there. And I know most of you guys are cool, but here's a note. How about don't be a dick?
Just for no reason. You had too much to drink, asshole. You should have just went to bed.
Yeah, don't be a dick. That's all I'll say.
You know, on behalf of the whole Sheridan fucking staff.
Fuck you!
There you go.
Damn it. All right, kick us off on Saturday.
Saturday, we got up. First day of vacation, I woke up. No. Then we got up. What did we do? We had breakfast, didn't we? Saturday? Didn't we go to that one joint? Yeah, that one kind of average joint, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Greek place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the Patreon. Something like that. Had breakfast.
It was all right.
It was all right.
Wasn't great, but it was all right.
We get to the con.
We got to the con a little late.
Yeah, we went a little late. We just took our time with everything on Saturday. And Saturday wasn't nothing really crazy happened at the con. That's kind of when we met the canoes and everything.
Yeah, that was when we did the canoes, the celebs.
We bought a bunch of shit.
We bought a bunch of shit.
We bought a bunch of shit. I mean,
well, we might as well just start.
Yeah, I guess we can get taken into that while we're doing it.
Going through some of that. I'll start with our buddy Byron Winton.
Yeah, man. This guy.
The Art of Byron Winton. If you haven't found him at a convention, you absolutely should. He does a series of like baseball card kind of things. Right, there we go. There we go. Face cards. Killer Dudes Edition #1. I got that one. I got this one. Killer Babes Edition #1. Not as PC.
Hey.
Not that I have anything to say. And then Damned Kids Edition #1. He's got like 6 or 7 of these so far.
Brand new, man.
Yeah. And his stuff is really good. Some of us have a couple of prints from him somewhere, but
yeah, like right here.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You got one that you got. So go ahead, Ziggy.
I bought 2. And I take this guy. I do have a few more in the drawers here, but here's one of them. Phantasm, big Phantasm fan. So, tall man, he nailed it. And it was like it was a better price for 2 of them. So I just did that, and then this is the new one that he just introduced. The whole Phantasm. Try to catch the no glare here. But how badass is that?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Love it.
I like that one.
And we see him in every fucking con we go to as well,
right.
Pretty much. So it's always a pleasure. And then he brings out the new stuff, and it is always cool.
Yeah, every time. He's just a good artist. You gotta check him out. Let me show off this print because you don't see many Hell House prints often. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. And this one was too good. And I don't know what the company was I got this from, but I can't remember. But
yeah,
it's good. So,
he signed it.
The artist signed it, but there's no way I can read that. But yeah. You hardly see Hell House represented at these cons, and as soon as I did, I was like, I think I got to get that. And it took me all weekend, but I finally got it. Is this him? No, because it wouldn't be in the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's one of the face cards.
We grab so many business cards when we're at these things, too. I mean.
There's Byron Winton.
There you go.
Some more work of his. It's got his email on there.
He's good.
Yeah. ByronWinton.com.
And cancer survivor, fucking hell of a guy, man.
Yep. Super guy. We see him like literally every time. Get me off a full screen, man.
We were right across from him at Indianapolis. Our booth was right across from his.
There we go.
Okay.
What else you got?
Oh, my turn. Okay, let me see here. Next. Yes.
You want to do these?
Oh, I soloed you. What the fuck?
Hey, what are you doing?
Doing?
What the hell's going on around here?
Okay, another group we saw here. They're here pretty much at every Motor City Nightmares. They always do the after parties and the VIPs. They've recently, the last few years, been doing soundtracks for movies and horror movies. And like they did one called New York Ninja, and they just did one called Killer Cabbage. Yes, I know these are very much B movies, and they are the first ones to admit it. But the band is called Voyager. This is their first record called Doom Fortress. Very heavy Carpenter influenced original soundtrack style music. It's amazing. These fucking guys, now they're on like 4 or 5 records like this, and they're getting hired to do these soundtracks. You're going to be hearing from these guys. I know the drummer from back in the days when we were all grinding out on the metal scene here in Detroit, Greg Maston.
Yeah, we chatted with Greg forever.
This dude's a hell of a guy. We're going to do a little crossover with, because they have a podcast as well. We're talking about a crossover where we go on there. So they're going to come on here, and we'll get you all introduced, man. I think the conversations are going to be fucking amazing. We're all of the like mind, and we've all got fucking stories from different times like this. So it'll be very cool. Yes, but, I had to get into. Plus, I only have soundtracks in my vinyl. You guys know this.
Which is weird. Not really. You have one of these too, right? You might as well show yours first. Wait. What are you doing?
Oh, there you go. How come it drops right out like that?
Where'd you go?
What happened?
Where'd you go? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why don't you know how to use this layout after 4 years?
It must have went on remove from the stage.
You hit remove, yeah.
Sorry. Yes, the chilled drinking of the Stanley Cup, not the NHL Stanley Cup. Everybody had to have their Stanley Cup, the chilled ice cup. You know, well, fuck the Stanley Cup. I don't want the Stanley Cup. I want the zombie cup, and I got it. Look at that, man. Glorious. These guys are getting so good with this. They had another one. It was called the Friday the 13th, like VHS spines, like on their boxes,
right,
wrapped around it. And man, it was almost that, but come on, Fulci, come on, man, come on.
Right.
Had to do it.
All right, now you can. There we go. I got one too, but little. There we go. You can kind of see it. That glare.
The Shining. I know. Well, it's these lights. You gotta, to light it right. You gotta light it right.
No,
And
this is the
screen.
This is the glare off the screen.
Yeah.
But
We got Jack Torrance.
there we go. There was that's probably the best spot for it.
Just rotate it slowly. That's good. Oh, that's all kinds of Jack Torrance. You don't even look at that fucking thing when you bought it.
Yeah. And then
Jack.
So I had to have that. And
He was blowing them out at a good price too.
we got our host for the Saturday night poker blowout.
Yeah.
Get this.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hang on, I got you.
God damn it.
There you go. Yeah, we picked up DK. He's a big Warriors guy, as we all know. And they had a Warriors one, so we grabbed it. We got it for him.
Oh, there, he just mentioned it. There we go. I got the Warriors for a gift. Love it. Used it today. By the way, happy anniversary to BK and Bridget. Woo!
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Fuck you!
Now go get laid. But yeah, so we got those cups. What? You got anything else over there?
I do.
What else you got?
Well, on the way, I think they were selling, blowing out all kinds of old Motor City Nightmares merchandise. Yeah. And we kind of went over there. We bought a couple of T-shirts. They gave us, like, they were backpacks, like the thin kind, real skinny kind with the draw cords. So we spent $20 on, $1 each on all these items. And then the last day on Sunday on the way out, they're going, hey, you guys want some glasses? We're like, yeah, we were going to come and get a set. She's like, well, here, take them. So we got about 3 of these each. I've got 2 to give away that you may get in a prize pack in the near future. Your own Motor City Nightmares chilled glass. Good for beer and whatever you want to do.
Huh, I didn't even realize.
Maybe, as they say, soda. Someone said soda to me today. Soda. Like, we don't.
I did, asshole.
No. I think Melissa said that too.
I use the word soda.
You use the word soda in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They don't here. It's pop. Pop.
No, we don't. No, not many people use the word soda in Oklahoma.
That's going to start a huge argument.
But I do.
Yeah, people are
Oh
going to.
God, here we go. No, we're not doing the argument. We're not doing the argument.
Not arguing.
Do you have these?
Yeah.
Get these. I'll start.
Go ahead. I'll take you off. Here we go.
Hold on. Boom. If you just hit the solo on the other person, it'll work.
See that.
We found some coasters. These are from, actually, these. What else? Oh, the tumblers were from that grave offerings, right? Graveyard offerings.
Yep.
Graveyard offerings. You can find them on Instagram. I believe they followed us, so thank you very much. But they also had the tumblers, and then they had some coasters. And they're the little soft, nice. I
Yeah.
don't know what material you would call this, but
This is the good one. So if the drink sweats, it's not going to run all over the place,
Right.
Psycho.
got a Psycho. Had several. Got a nice Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake.
I don't need to show that one.
Got a nice Halloween Michael Myers based one.
That's cool.
And nice Jason Voorhees, same style kind of thing. So
Very nice.
we got
Uh-oh.
4 of these.
Uh-oh.
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 Now we gotta put our earbuds back.
That-
we can just act like
That's true. I can put one in. But recently returning from his travels across the great state of Michigan, Illinois, and beyond, joins us now the great FaZe. FaZe, woo! Hang on, I can't hear you. Got to put our earbuds in. We got like kind of an echo going on since we're in the same room, so
Okay.
we found out with Colonel not here, we didn't need the fucking headphones. But I'll put them back in so we can talk to you.
Now we do.
Now we do. It's okay.
Man,
What
this is
up, FaZe?
trippy with the backgrounds. Oh, 8 hours of driving.
How you
How's-
feel? You look all right. You look still pretty bright.
Yeah, I'm alive.
He's alive.
All right.
Glad you made it, buddy.
We'll start getting your swag together if you haven't already.
Together. We're showing
I
it
got my
off.
swag.
Okay, I'm going to show my posters here. But damn, this FaZe came in. Here's my coasters. I got Halloween 3. Lovely. Then I kind of went a wild card. I took the Jaws. I dug the Jaws one, man. It's just good. And then, of course,
That is a good one.
I couldn't say no to the Fulci matching cup and coaster. So, yes. And they were pretty, again, they were 3 for 10 or some shit like that. Or
4 for 10, I think.
4 for 10? Yeah, it was 4 for 10. Yeah. $3 each, 4 for 10.
Let's see here. Somebody, I don't even remember who had this, but somebody had a just don't be a dick sticker. So I grabbed it.
I know several people who could use that advice.
A curse to anybody that was a dick this weekend. I curse you.
Stop messing it up for everybody else. Because you're a miserable fuck doesn't need to mean you have to go and mess it up for everybody else.
Huh, huh.
Right? Am I wrong here? Am I wrong?
I better start with another
Nah.
one.
I'm over here.
Oh, I can't start with that one either. Shit. I guess I can start with this.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
These are. This was from the people that you got the shirt you're wearing from. Do you remember
Yes. I haven't even showed this. I forgot all about it. But
them? Show your shirt then.
And it's funny because we fucked with these guys all fucking weekend. I go and seek these people out because they make the T-shirts about my old creature feature shows from the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. Sir Graves Ghastly, which is what this is another one. I already had a Sir Graves, but this one is him in the coffin.
I can't remember. We've seen them before, but I can't remember their business name, their vending name, though.
They're out of Plymouth, downtown Plymouth. They're nice people.
Actually,
So, and they did the Scream Theater. That's what I wanted. I've been asking them for 2 years, and she's told me we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I think it's on the box.
It probably is. I think they put a sticker on the bottom.
Well, it's Michael Brandon is the guy.
He's the actor. Yeah.
Right. Hunky Dory Studios.
Hunky Dory Studios, Plymouth, downtown Plymouth.
HunkyDoryStudio.com.
Cool. And they have lots of these things like this. But again, Scream Theater is the one I wanted. I suggested this years ago, and they were, I'm going to do it. Lo and behold, they finally fucking did it. It's got the badass blood dripping logo, the spider web, extra large. We don't have it.
Don't have it.
Fuck. She's like, all right, I'm going to go to the store. I'll bring it tomorrow. Give me your number. I'll call you. No need. I'm here all weekend. I'll come and see you. So, all right. And then I go, you know what? In the meantime, just go ahead. I'll take this to Graves. Give me the Chiller Theater, Channel 50, with the fly from 1957 when it's the colored one. With the, they did the big reveal. That was their bumper to go to commercial. So fucking remember this every minute. And it's green. The shirt. It's awesome. All right. No extra large. So I fucking go, all right, well, that's 2. So we got it written down. We'll get 2 extra large. We're going to get this, a Scream, and this. Great. No problem. And so the rest of the weekend, I walked by their booth, and I would just go, Chiller and a Scream extra large, please. And she'd go, yes, sure. Look up and go, oh, you son of a bitch. We just fucked with them the entire time.
It was fun.
Like shoving me on the way, like, no, leave them alone.
Well, there was one point where we walked by, and the guy, Michael, would walk up, and he'd be like, I bet you really have to put up with a lot from him. And I'm like, oh, you have no fucking idea.
I said, every Monday night.
Every Monday. All right. But the same couple.
Yeah.
They also had.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
You got it? They had some cool night lights, dudes. Yeah. And I don't have these hooked up, so they're not going to work right now. But
if you want to get sassy, you can, take the extension cord, unplug the wreath, and you can do it.
I'm not going to do that. That's way too much work.
I think everybody gets the gist of a fucking nightlight by now.
Just imagine this lit up in the background. All right. But, and I hope my Twin Peaks fans are out there, because, of course, there we go.
Oh, yeah, it's a good shot. That's good.
And, yeah, this plugs just straight into the wall and then lights up. So, this, I saw this. I was like, yep, give it. Yep, give it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, another one. All 3 of the ones I got are Twin Peaks based. So if you don't know who these people are, you need to watch Twin Peaks. But Kyle MacLachlan as Agent Cooper. And when I got those 2, the lady said, oh, I think we have a Sherilyn Fenn around here somewhere. I was like, yep, throw it in. And it took some digging, but they found it. And, yeah, so I have all 3 of those. This is also what I got for Brooke Smith. She got a Silence of the Lambs nightlight.
Yeah. It puts a lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
Yep, it says that. So I thought that would be an original gift that maybe she had never seen before, and sure enough, it was. So I think she dug it.
Nice.
I think she did, yeah.
And then we also got a gift. Well, we got a gift for our friend Stacy, of course.
Yes.
Because we always take care of our people.
Gratitude.
I don't have that.
Forever.
And we ended up getting a gift for Melissa as well. And Melissa, if you're watching and you want more of those little things, hit Tiny Terrors up.
Get it.
Yeah, there's the scanner. So Tiny Terrors on Facebook. Scan there. So, boom. But Melissa's a big Trick or Treat fan, so they had these little baby versions of the things. What?
You said Trick or Treat. That's correct. It's not the Trick or Treat with Sammy Kerr. It's the anthology one that from 15 years ago. Whatever. Yes. You got to clear these things up.
Trick or Treat. She's a fan of Sam from that. Okay, since there's Sammy Kerr in the other one, all right. Fuck you. I'll give you at least a point on that one. But yeah, she got a little mini Sam doll. And I think she liked it. I hope she liked it. So anyway. What else you got over there?
I got a couple more things over here.
Well then get it going.
All right, we
You wanna
still
just-
have.
You want to just both show this?
Yeah, we could. You can both show that if you want.
Yep. We got a copy of The Evil 3.
This
From-
isn't out yet.
It's not out yet, from CJ Vecchio.
Currently on the circuit, the concert. If you're going to conventions, you're probably getting a good chance to see this.
Yep.
I don't think they're selling them yet, but it's soon you'll be able to get it. What we have here is what would happen if Jason, Michael, and Leatherface all ended up at the Smith Grove Sanitarium at the same time. We'll leave it at that.
There we go. And yeah, here we go. St. John's, Michigan. Jason says those people from Tiny Terrors are great people and friends. Good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, we're gonna go down there during the Skeleton Festival this time. Get some. I'll probably do some. Go down there and get a good interview with them. Sit in their store.
Bronson says, didn't know you guys had your own business cards. If those are business cards, those aren't ours. We're showing off vendors that we bought some stuff from. So
We have stickers that are kind of like our business.
yeah, the stickers are
Yeah.
the closest thing we have to our business card. And if we're doing Curse Your Luck, we have postcards that we give out
Correct.
that people can scan to sign up for the game. But then it's got some information about us on there.
Yeah, we have that. I have this too. I love this. This is one of my favorite things I picked up.
Coming up, boom.
We all, we like to collect the pins, stick them on our bag and everything. FaZe is the pin guy. Really, he's nuts. He buys copious amounts of these pins. But every once in a while, I come across one I just can't say no to. Hence, the Cannibal Holocaust pin.
There it goes.
I
How
almost
fucking sick
jumped
is
for it.
that?
You almost what, FaZe?
I almost got it.
You almost got one too?
That's one of the coolest ones I've ever seen. So I grabbed that fucker quick. And yes, I'm happy. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but right now it's just going in the collection. Because I lost one of my Fulci's off my backpack. I am devastated.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't even know which one it is.
Yeah. Oh. Luke says Cannibal Holocaust pin is sick.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
Well, actually, Dr. Smiley said, dude, but that was about, I think that was about something else. Josh, what's up, Josh?
up,
He says,
dude.
badass pin. And
Holy cow, look at that.
Tarek says, that's a pin? Love that. So, all right.
Again, how could you say no to this? If you were to come, you're in my shoes, you're buying it. You're buying
All
it.
right.
We still have, stay tuned, because we have the grand revealing of the Motor City Nightmares mystery box coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
good. You
Let's,
haven't
let's
opened
do
that
that
yet.
close to the end, though.
We'll do that at the end. So you're going to have to stick around to see what's in the mystery box and what
Real quick.
folders might be in there.
Oh, hey, real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick. St. John's, Michigan Jason sent me that video, and I sent it over on Messenger. I don't know if you're able to play it here. You might have to download it or something. Play it next
Probably
week.
can't right now, but
I'll see what I
Yeah.
can do here.
yeah. Saturday night. The night we go over, well, it took us about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there because we had so many stops to make. We had to go to the liquor store, the dispensary, regular store, the hotel. But we finally make it over to BK's for our regular meal appointment.
Yeah, you can call it what it is, man. This is a fucking assigned hunger assassination, for
Yes.
God's sake, man. Yeah.
BK is probably one of the best chefs I've ever come across. And yeah, I had one meal with him a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I gotta do more of this. And he was like, anytime you're in Detroit.
We did the jambalaya a year ago, right? And then you came
That
back
was
in the
in,
fall.
yeah, that was the first.
And in the fall, you had something.
The salmon.
Salmon, right.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, he basically said, man, anytime you're in Detroit, the house is open, and the menu is open. And I was like, I have a feeling in about 2, maybe 3 years, you're going to regret saying that.
Yep.
And yeah, I've been there now 3 times. And this meal was braised pork tenderloin. Oh, so good. This cheesy corn dish, which I think he's going to have to send me a recipe for.
Amazing.
Yes, which was very good. Not nachi, and I can't remember what he called spatza or something, I think.
Yeah.
Cucumber
It was good.
salad. And,
Delicious.
Yes. And what else? I feel like I'm missing something.
I had deep dish pizza.
Did he?
Bread. Those brownies really good. I don't think you tried one of those.
I'm pretty sure I could not eat any of the brownies for.
Yeah,
No,
but they were not weed brownies.
They weren't weed brownies.
Oh, I think some of them were.
Oh, were they? Oh, Jesus.
He did.
Some of them were.
I think some of them were.
Come on, we'd have been all blacked out then because I ate one of those. I didn't feel
Yeah.
nothing.
One of those guys had 4 of them, I think.
We didn't need it.
That's true.
There were a couple of guys there who were like farmers around here that grow the shit, right? Well, that's all that they did was roll up newbies. No, I didn't give a shit. Didn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
to me. I
It was
loved it.
sweet.
But,
Worked out.
yeah, there was a lot to it. That's kind of why we decided to scrap the live stream of the poker game because the copious amounts of marijuana going around.
Yes,
No,
that was the main reason. There was a lot. I think there was more weed on the table than there were poker chips.
Yeah, it was.
So,
I was
was
kind of
that?
like, you know what? It's gonna open up too many questions if we show this shit. So what are these guys doing?
But yeah, so the meal, of course, as always, was wonderful. The hosts were great. Brandon, Bridget, thank you again very much. We may see you sooner than we expect.
Well, if we go to Chicago in the fall,
Yeah. So yeah, and that was about it for Saturday. So Sunday.
Oh, right, yeah.
The whole thing after dinner. Phase. What happened after dinner?
Wait.
After dinner, we played a 9-man poker game.
Poker.
Where-
Wait a minute. No, like I said, we already talked about poker, man.
No,
No, that
we
was-
played
that
a
was
second. I didn't even get to talk about that first one. I'm gonna want to, but
Oh, I
the
gave you your
second
due,
poker
bro.
game.
I gave you your due.
Oh, that's fair. But on the second poker game on Saturday night, we played against 9 people. BK was one of them. A bunch of his friends. Bunch of Ziggy knew some of these guys too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
9 of us total. I knocked out 3 of them, and it was down to just me, Crank, and Ziggy, the last 3. And I ended up going out first. I had pocket jacks. Somebody else had kings or no, it was aces. Knocked me out. Who was that?
It was Crank. It was
It
the
was Crank.
thing. FaZe dealt himself this hand too. It was kind of brutal.
It was rough, but here's Crank with the mountain of chips, all of the chips. Here's Zag with the little tiny little bit of chips. Fucking
I only had him
15%
like
of a Crank had.
I only had him like 5 to 1 on chips.
The appearance was still like fuck. He did have a lot of thousands though.
It didn't look good for the Zags, sir. I will admit it. And we were getting, all things fair, we were getting kind of pushed out the door. So I mean, at the end there, it went way too long. We let the blinds go way too fucking long on this.
Yeah,
Well, it was 3 a.m.
It was 3 a.m.
it was rushed, and
But-
what we should have done was count the chips and finish the game at the hotel. But
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
I digress. Now, if you're going to have a poker tournament, man, you got to be prepared for the thing to play out. And I understand it was late and everything, but
Yeah.
Well,
could have
my
locked up your house, bro. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big thing.
my game is all about patience, and I mentioned that to you that night.
You did, and I felt good in spite of smoking 17 joints, in a row, and I was okay. I was ready to take you on, and like I said, I was picking my spot and just staying alive, so he couldn't. This Crank was smart. He was trying to raise me out and everything, and as you should with that big ass head, you got to lean on everybody.
But half those hands I played, I wouldn't have pushed with.
Exactly,
If
and,
BK wasn't giving me the eyes, like get the fuck
I'm
out of
not-
the house.
I mean,
Crank
go ahead, FaZe.
Crank would have held it out easily if he had the time, but
Well, I mean, if we had the time, though, who knows? I mean, but I don't probably not going to shove with.
There you
I
go.
wouldn't blind.
Bet big and go
Yeah.
home.
He's like, I'm just waiting for y'all to go all in every hand.
You don't understand the bragging rights here going on and the history of it all, man. And it was like,
Yeah, man.
But I was like, whatever, let's do it. Okay, so I'm doing stupid shit. I'm not even looking at my cards and going all in, you know. And
Motherfucker.
so he calls me. Crank calls me a couple of times, and like I turn him one at a time. I turn over a straight to really kind of even the match out, and then it happens again on the next hand, like just some gross suck out.
Yeah, with 8-9 versus
8-9.
like ace 10.
And I turned them over one at a time. The cards were already out there, you know. So, and so he's now it's totally reversed. I've got the stack. Crank's got the little tiny thing there, and you know.
Wait, what are you talking about? Little tiny thing? What the fuck is that?
Poker chips, you know.
Oh, okay. I was like, we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Yes, and finally, you know, he goes all in, and I just go, all right, I'll give you one chance, and I throw down 2-4 offsuit, thinking, yeah, he'll win this one. And I'm like, we'll just chop this thing. I don't give a fuck. That was the next move. I'll be totally honest. We got to go. And I hit a 2. And that's game over. So
And that was game over.
Yep.
Zig Zag kicks down and redeems order in the poker universe. Finally.
I really wanted to win this one, but it's okay.
FaZe was in position too. I mean, it was a heartbreaker to get the jacks versus the aces. That is, you know what I mean?
The bigger heartbreaker was bubbling 5th in the big tournament. Oof.
He just ran out of chips. What are you gonna do? You know,
Yeah, I was, you know,
there,
I was
there
in a
were
bad
chip
spot.
stacks where I think what'd you have about 70,000, and like the biggest one had like 200,000. So I mean,
Yeah, no, it was fucked.
Now look, like I said, if I had been able to play the rest of my game, I don't think it would have ended that time.
maybe,
That way. Maybe.
maybe not. We just will never know.
I don't think so either, but yeah.
But it appears the streak for the crank
Go ahead.
is over. Yes,
Sorry, Crank.
For now.
for now. We'll play again. It'll happen again. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
It's just, but I'm just delighted because we walked into that poker room and decimated most of that room till the end. You know, when shit gets crazy, it's bingo. And then we walked into this poker room at Brandon's house, and we were the last 3 standing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, what does that tell you?
Again, I think we can hang.
Are we the 3 luckiest fucking guys in Michigan? What's going on?
Right. So, but yeah. Next time, if we are getting pushed out of the house, we are taking a chip count, and we're finishing the fucking game at the hotel.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Totally fair. I'm fine with that. Look, again, I felt great. I was wide awake, coherent, and feeling good, despite kind of stumbling along. I was treading water for an hour and a half, man.
Yeah, and I was awake for the next 6.5 hours after we got home. Yeah, just on pure fucking disgusting anger.
And a little Sailor Jerry.
Yeah, a little. How about
Not a-
minus 3 shots? How about a whole fucking bottle of Sailor Jerry?
Oh, you know.
My phone rings and I pick it up. All I hear. Fuck you. Yeah. Every 15 minutes, man. It was.
No, I was out pacing the hotel parking lot most of the rest of the night.
You actually were, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I think when we got there, when you dropped us off, I was just like, FaZe, you go on upstairs. I'll be there in like an hour. I just
Yeah.
You still
chained outside.
Got a nice
Pretty much.
winning percentage still, and despite a couple of them being huge suckouts there back in the beginning when we first started doing this, I still remember it was the jacks that got me to FaZe.
Yeah.
I had the kings.
Dang hooks.
He
It's
had
all right, though.
the
It's all
hook. We got the third one.
Yep, there we go. BK says, all right, yep, next time you guys can let yourself.
It's not like I don't fucking know you.
It was funny, though, how all the rest of the guys, whenever they got knocked out, they were just like, all right, see you. Bounced immediately.
I mean,
out.
shit, I thought we were gonna get a cash game going pretty quick. I didn't think it was gonna last fucking 5 hours like that, 6 hours.
All right. Anyway, that was Saturday. So
That's
let's move on.
I'm fine. Like I said, I was prepared to play off fucking night.
Now let's move Sunday.
Yeah, it was really a good time.
Sunday.
Thank you, BK, for your hospitality.
Motherfuck, Sunday.
Sunday, we woke up and let's see, we went to another restaurant somewhere. Isn't that the day we went to the? Isn't that the Greek restaurant day?
That was the Greek restaurant.
Okay.
No.
We ate somewhere the other day too.
Yeah, whatever.
It was similar. I don't know, one place was good too. We went to some other place you guys were all happy we went to. Oh, Rosa's. Remember Rosa's? That was the Italian joint we went to.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, the fettuccine was delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just that was Friday.
That was
night,
Friday.
though. Yeah. We're already past Friday.
I know, but it's a restaurant that you guys gave high marks to. So
Yeah, no, I'm glad we went back to that because that Alfredo was.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Hold on, Joshua wants to know, how was Wingstop? We actually didn't eat at Wingstop. That was just the inside joke of, you know. Yeah, that was that. You know.
it's like, I was like, shit, maybe these people aren't watching the show if they don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
That's why the caption said something like, "We played poker for 10 hours. All I want is Wingstop fucking drive."
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why we did that. So, anyway, Sunday.
Yeah, we rolled in. We went to 8 somewhere, and then we rolled into the con. We were even showed up there.
We were very late that day.
We had like 2 hours by the time we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of shopping then too, and I think that's when I got my Eileen Dean's piece actually on Sunday.
Yes.
But yeah, it was really thin out. Fuck, I couldn't believe it. By 4 o'clock, that place was a fucking ghost town. Man.
Dude, by 3, that place was a ghost town.
It really thinned out fast. But I mean, Motor Cities is kind of it's more compact. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still
We ran into Ron from the poker game.
Poker game, right? One of the cats at the game at the Friday game, Thursday game, Friday game. Excuse me.
How many games did we play? Just that Friday game. Yeah, that's
Friday and Saturday. That's right.
Move on. But yeah, we bumped into. We saw this guy Friday afternoon. He saw our shirts and we're both asking both of us, hey, are you going to Motor City this weekend? Yes, we are. So I'll see you there. And not until like the end of Sunday.
Sunday, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
And so we're chatting with him a little bit. But Ron, thanks for playing poker with us. And
I'm sure I'll see you again if you're watching, man.
Yeah.
He said he was going to tune in tonight. I don't know if he did. But yeah, just a bunch of good guys. Everybody knew each other, but I think that helped us on that game. I think we were better prepared than they were, not understanding who we were than
right,
us on them.
Right.
It was easier to maneuver.
That's always a little bit of an advantage. So
yeah. Well, no, because you can be timid and not do it, not take advantage. And
well, I mean, yeah.
Not me.
If you don't know what you
right. Yeah. If you know, you know.
You know.
That's why we play poker.
Well, we're waiting.
Yes, Saturday. I know I'm getting to it. Okay. I mean Sunday.
Sunday.
For fuck's sake.
You
Faith.
so-
Come on, man.
Why are you so obsessed about Saturday? Nothing happened Saturday.
Nothing happened
Move on to
Saturday.
Sunday.
You guys talk about meeting with St. John's?
Yeah, we
met
did.
on Saturday.
I had a reel, and I got half a reel left here with the Museum of Horror and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, we did talk, and we showed the canoe pics, and I think we got a few left on that. It was pretty good. Yeah, he's a great guy, man, and it's cool catching up with him. And I like to see that he's a cosplayer that actually takes it fucking seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He gets awards where he goes, and he does his thing.
I love the corpse he was dragging. That was funny.
Yeah. Everyone loves that corpse. Well, then Sunday after the con, I guess.
Yes, after the con.
Can we talk about that?
We can.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got together with our buddies Stacy, Melissa, and Jeff.
Yeah.
Some of the agents for some of the personalities, and we went back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
If you will. Zach's was a diner that we went to, I guess, last last time we were up there. Last Motor City. But
Same
it was
seat even.
in the same tables.
Yeah.
But when we went before, it was like midnight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Saturday we went. Oh no. Maybe it was Friday because we were at the con like late, but we stayed in their lobby and started getting plastered there before we went to the food joint.
Oh, that's right. But yeah, so we ended up going out to eat, and at Zach's, had a good meal there. Nothing spectacular, just your basic diner food.
Diner food.
Yeah. And then had to get a couple of pictures afterwards. Jeff's down there. I think Jeff's the one actually holding the camera, wasn't he?
The camera.
Yeah. So, wrong thing.
That was difficult to take. It took a few tries.
Plus, the sun was fucking everything up in the final little tunnel, to
Right.
dive into this thing. And...
Right. The sun was going nuts. There's another one. Yeah. Ziggy and FaZe are not necessarily squinting. They're just super high.
We were pretty damn high. Yeah. The whole weekend was awesome.
Thank you, Cheech and Chong brand Deweys. Holy
Yes, dude. Those
shit.
things are amazing.
I have no problem endorsing your products.
Yeah.
Guessing you guys talked about Deadpool already because that joint made the first 30 minutes of that fucking amazing.
Right.
Yeah, FaZe says, see Deadpool with a good pot buzz. You won't regret it.
Exactly. But yeah, those are our buddies there. We always have a good time whenever we get to see them,
Yeah, man. And
which
again,
is rare. You know?
we're not here without some of their help. So, is what it is. Sorry.
Right. So, Jesus.
Yeah, I threw some of my brother up there,
Yeah. We're good. Oh.
Well, let me get out my reel here.
Yeah, get the reel back.
Okay, we'll pull
Are
this
we
back
going to
up.
Monday then?
We're going to Monday. The
What
con
up?
wrapped up. No, hold on. We came home after the con. We went to eat.
Sunday.
Yeah, we went to eat. Said goodbye to everybody. They headed back to Pennsylvania, wherever
Right.
they're going, a few different places. And we came home to watch The Evil 3. Yes, we already showed the DVD. It's not out there yet, but it's coming soon. You're going to have to catch it at a convention or a film festival at this point. And it's just 47 minutes, 41 minutes.
42 minutes.
42 minutes of absolute mayhem. What do you do if Leatherface, Jason, and Michael Myers all end up at the same facility together? You get The Evil 3, and it's quite a ride. We were looking forward to working with CJ in the future on something. Can't really talk about it yet, but it is a cool ride. Highly recommend you check this out when you get a chance to, because as far as fan films go, this one's pretty fucking fun.
Mm-hmm. It is fun.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super. This fucking beginning is strong, man. That's what fucking you're gonna get sucked right in.
And then that was about it, really. Didn't because we kind of crashed early on Sunday.
Yeah, we were wiped out.
Yeah, that weekend wiped us out. I think I was asleep by like 10:30 or 11.
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
I wanted to go to bed early because of the drive I just took.
Right. That's
Yeah.
true.
So I was happy to sleep early, finally.
So we got up.
Monday.
We went and had breakfast with FaZe, said goodbye, and sent him on his way.
I had a pretty delicious mushroom and cheese omelet. Cheese was one of the toppings. Now tell me, should cheese be considered one of the two toppings you have to choose on an omelet, or should it just come with cheese because it's a fucking omelet? Just
I
saying.
guess you could have an omelet without cheese, but
Yeah,
This is
I would
just
probably do that without
patty
cheese.
of eggs, then, man. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just, I don't know.
some people don't want cheese in their omelet. Some people don't like cheese.
It's just,
Yeah.
it shouldn't count as one of the
Should be an
choices.
option.
Is all
I
I'm
agree
saying.
with FaZe on this. It should give him two items. You know what the fuck?
Right.
It's Bob
But-
Evans, by the way.
But that's a Wisconsinite talking here.
Yeah, cheese should naturally be included. You can ask for the cheese not to be there.
Now, the fruit bowl they gave me was perfect.
This motherfucker, you would have thought that he took a shop vac and just sucked it out of the fucking bowl. I mean, I looked over here, looked at my phone, I looked back, and the bowl was empty. And I was
You made
like,
a joke. You were like, "Oh, can I have one of
I go, yeah, let me get one of those.
the?" It's
Gone.
like, oh, it's gone.
But then we see, there we go. Rick knows what's up. Rick says an omelet without cheese is scrambled eggs.
There you go. Yeah, it actually is.
Most of the fucking people I know put cheese on their scrambled eggs, too.
Exactly. By the way, Peter Anthony's watching. What's up,
Really?
Peter? He says stuck in the
Philly.
stuck in the Philly fucking airport for 5 more hours, so I'm watching you guys. Let's go.
Hell yeah, man.
Hope you had a good time filming The Death of Snow White up in the Washington area. The latest Jason Brooks film coming soon.
I don't need to say
probably
shit
next
about
year.
They've got a month of filming left on it.
Right.
Jason Brooks is the man helming this thing. And dude, just go watch the teaser trailer and you'll know why we're fucking excited. This fucking looks good, man. It's a totally different. This ain't your Snow White you're used to. This looks fucking neat. And this is high on my list, so I'm ready for it. Definitely.
Anyways, so Sunday we had breakfast. We watched FaZe drive off into the sunrise, and we proceeded to head over to. Well, we picked up a guest, the
incomparable BD Mags.
BD Mags, one of the final guys. We picked him up on the way out, and we headed over to Monroe, Michigan. But before we got to our final destination, we saw this theater.
Yeah,
and I'm an old theater buff, so I had to go in and check this place out. This place was cool. It's been around since 1938. It was just a neat theater.
Allegedly haunted.
Allegedly haunted. And
more on that later.
It's right down the street from.
Right down the street from the
Michigan Museum of Horror. If you remember a couple years ago, our buddy Nate Thompson, the curator and owner and filmmaker, joined us on the show when he was talking about opening this place. And we finally were in the area and had time to go and visit. So, fuck yeah, we did. And some of the stuff in here is bizarre. So, Ziggy?
Let's take a look at some of the things here. And I can go ahead and say we had some discussions in there, and I think we're going to be working with the man here at the location here pretty quick. We're going to do something probably Halloween night, I think, with some really special programming for all of you kiddies out there. Huge details coming on it. We got to get it all cooked up first, but it's going to be neat.
We have a very special Halloween night activity in mind for you guys. So
yes. For now, we're going to look at the museum right here. Oh, here we go. There's a little banner up front.
Yep, 44 South Monroe Street is the location of this.
Hey, this is an actual ET.
I think it was one of the original replicas they made back in 80.
The plaque was pretty deteriorated.
81. Well, it was something out of 600.
Yes, so. It's one of 600 and extremely rare.
Yep.
Real skeleton, folks.
Real human skeleton.
Guess I can.
Yeah.
Want to get a better look.
Real human skeleton.
There's a lot of those in there. Some wires holding them together, but it was pretty creepy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Ramirez.
Some of the Night Stalker memorabilia. Down there in the bottom left-hand corner is a letter he wrote to Misty, which was it's referred to in normal circles as the jokes letter, because all it is a comedy routine that he wrote while he was in prison. And that's the first page of it. And ooh, fuck, it's dark shit. It was very bizarre, but yeah. Oh yes, this is a portrait of Lee Harvey Oswald, as drawn by, pause it right there. You notice that signature, John Wayne Gacy.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, man?
You say what the fuck a lot going to this place. But
yes.
It's cool, man.
Yes.
I thought it, what you pay to go into it's $10, man. You get to see some shit.
Yeah, that was cool, though. Because I'm a big JFK buff and follower of that historical event. So the portrait of Lee Harvey Oswald by John Wayne Gacy was just mind-blowing to me.
And to John F. Kennedy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a picture of John F. Kennedy in here, too, somewhere.
Okay.
There's some just random... I think that's mostly Dahmer and some other stuff. Poulos.
There was an actual hat by one of the victims.
Yeah. Oh, that hat in that picture, by the way, was worn by Joel McHale in I think it was a 2009 movie, like Can't Stop the Devil or something like that, or I can't remember the name of it right now.
These were awesome.
Yeah, talk about those.
These were life castings of Boris Karloff, Vincent Price, and Bela Lugosi.
Yeah,
and
that was neat.
Frank noted earlier, you noticed they couldn't put Bela Lugosi next to Boris Karloff because they'd be calling each other cocksuckers all day. You know what I mean? You've seen Ed Wood, you know what I mean?
Well, you've got it, don't you? It's down at the bottom, isn't it? No, yeah. This is from that movie, from Ed Wood.
That's when he said, Boris Karloff.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was really cool seeing. I mean, you can see it. It's fucking them, man. You know, I mean, that's there's likenesses. Can't unmistakable.
Man, Lorena said she saw the Black Dahlia there. Yep, they were there. Some more human skulls.
Yep.
You didn't include that one picture, did you? I can't even. The one that BD even mentioned, like, I didn't need to see.
No, I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't put any of that in there.
Okay.
Yeah. There are some things that might turn you off a bit too.
Yes.
You know, it's not like they were tortured or anything, but there was like some stillborn animals, and it's kind of, yeah, I could have gone without seeing that myself. But you know,
We'll leave it at that.
leave it at that.
Wait a minute. How is that Morgan? Oh, okay, that's the ad underneath. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a slide. You know. These are human skulls, and yet the eyes are not real, of course.
Well,
Inside that one, well, you can't touch those particular ones. I don't think.
Oh yeah, some Leatherface and
This was the upstairs. Like there was a whole upstairs that had something else we're going to get to in a minute, and this is coming down.
That was an actual head-worn piece, though, from prosthetic from Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yep.
Coffin, old school coffin.
Yes.
And you could buy a lot of this shit, too, is what the other crazy thing was.
Those are some nails that were used in The Walking Dead when Carl was nailing the church door, it looks like. I think it says.
Huh.
Yeah, some of them aren't spectacular, like, wow, and, you know, some of them are. This is from Saw?
Saw 3, the pipe that was used in the fight scene between...
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Whatever.
Creepy-ass baby carriage.
Ooh. Some boots that were worn. Shit, I can't remember what this was.
I saw those, too. I took the picture, but I couldn't read the thing.
Yeah, I can't remember right now. Nate, if you're watching, remind us.
Evil Dead?
Yes.
That's Evil Dead 2, I think.
Yep. Necronomicon and a dagger.
Yep. He's got a lot of... This is a baby's coffin.
And the vault.
And the vault.
Yeah.
Now, right here, up to the upper left of this coffin, is the box holding this fucking fucked up Ouija board that we're going to talk about in a little bit here.
That you already saw.
Yeah, that was the one we saw at the very beginning. See, something was wrong here. It jumped out in the front. Now, I'll go back to it when we get there, you know, when we're going to talk about it. There's this sign and what it said. In 1997, a witch by the name of B.B. Crow was called to take this very Ouija board out of a Detroit tavern after reports of the board containing negative energy. The tavern workers would throw the board into the dumpster, only for it to be returned the next morning. After acquiring it, she placed it in a special binding and seal to keep the nasty negative energy contained. For now, I love that how they added that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay,
Now you almost have to just roll back to the top.
Hold on.
There it is. Nice job.
And you can see the binding on it.
Yep.
And I'm
And
telling
the wax.
you, as I was leaning forward to read the card, and as I was reading it, I noticed my hip was touching the fucking cabinet. So I fucking backed up, man. So I didn't want to fuck around with that shit.
Well, and was he telling the story about he ran into a guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
came
yeah,
to the museum. He had this Ouija board out. You can touch any of them. They're all out on display. And he goes, this guy came and he goes, hey, man. He goes, I just want to tell you. He goes, I was there that night. This is 1997, not that long ago. He goes, that shit is for real. He goes, I would put that away behind glass if I were you. And he just kind of thought it over and went, yeah, maybe I will. But it was very, very tricky, man. There's more fucking Ouija boards.
Yes. All right. Oh, that's the bigger picture of the.
Yeah, kind of there. Yeah.
There we go.
There it is. It's not right, dude. You can just kind of look at it and go, yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, here's a shot of the room. I mean, this is just a smattering of some of the Ouija boards.
That's barely half of them, I think.
And they all have a little story or their history, and a lot of them are just rare collectible spirit boards.
Right.
There's nothing haunted attached to them or anything, but it's still fascinating to see how this thing has gone centuries.
Is that one in the middle? Is that the one that's the other kind of special one?
The other special one was next to that one with the swastika on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's next to that fucked up one.
Okay.
We got a picture of that too. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, Oracle, spirit boards. He had every kind, and he had like one of the rarest ones that everybody wants. I don't know if I got a picture of it in the. We'll see. It had a swastika on it. That's why. And the witch and the cat that all the Halloween decorations ended up using. Okay, it's like a Lost Boys section. I mean, there was a little bit of everything. It had a signed script with everybody. Had a ticket stub, a VHS,
a cassette tape of the soundtrack.
Yeah,
and some like foreign stuff. There we go.
Yes,
human skulls with a working jaw.
Yeah, Craig was making a fucking talk over there. I was like, yeah, dude, you are fucking getting possessed tonight. It's coming to get you.
I would not have touched it. You guys are goofy.
Oh, we asked.
What did I say before I touched it, Crank?
Oh, I didn't care about. I want to care about permission.
With all due respect,
right? I didn't.
Frank just took it up. He starts going, "Hi, how you doing?"
Jesus Christ!
Oh, the guy was dying, man.
Who wouldn't? Why would you not do that? That's just a natural thing.
I love you, Frank.
Shouldn't play with dead things again, folks.
I could have been like, "Hi, I'm Joe Biden. I'm not running for president anymore."
Stop it.
Stop it.
I think I even threw BD in here. Yep, that's BD.
There's BD Mags.
All sad with the skull. You can see you can go upstairs, though. That's where those Ouija boards were, up those stairs.
Yep.
And I had in this curtain behind here is like they had all these.
That's where the electric chair.
Photos, huh?
That's where the electric chair is.
And the electric chair was. This is the last one. So. And I did get some pictures of that. Maybe we'll post them up on the webpage to give you the full thing. I'll make a proper reel now that I'm not under time here.
Yeah.
And we'll show you what's in that room. There's a bunch of autopsy photos that are pretty violent, and a working electric chair that you can actually sit in and shock your friends. And
yeah, might have to put a trigger warning or something on some of the if you put some of those pictures at the end.
Yeah, it needs a disclaimer, man, because it's uncensored. It's pretty fucking graphic and not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was our trip out to the Haunted Museum.
That's the last picture?
That's the last one. I got.
Some of
you
them?
might look in your thing and see if you got some more in there.
I mean, I think that was the majority of the
really
cool stuff.
Isn't that one right here one of the... Yeah, this is the room. It was like a cell, a jail cell.
Yes.
And these are the autopsy photos here, but I've got close-ups of them.
Right. Well, you can see some, but not much.
We kind of stood back because we didn't know how the fuck Facebook was going to react.
Right.
But I mean, it's definitely worth the trip. If you're in Michigan, near Monroe,
absolutely
swing the fuck in there, man. And Halloween, something special coming from DCF and Museum of Horror.
$10 to get in.
Yep.
And
I got you.
You got a donation there and stuff like that. No, wait.
I thought you were going to show these.
Well, not yet.
All right.
Oh yeah. BK says. There we go. Yep.
Oh, God.
The floor where Dimebag was killed.
It's so new there. Yes, and that's the main reason BD Bags jumped in the car with us, because I said, yeah, they got the stage that Dimebag Darrell Abbott, former Pantera Damage Plan guitarist, was actually murdered
Right.
in 2004. That was fucking heavy. That was one of the heaviest things I've ever seen. I'm a huge fan of this band, and I don't know, man. I'm glad I saw it. I really wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but it is history. I confirm this feeling. This is history, and it can't be forgotten. And
It was pretty cool.
goddamn, hopefully that never happens again.
Right. That was pretty cool. All right. Yeah. So they had a couple of things that were for sale in the front room as we were checking out. They were out of T-shirts, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Of course, we all would have gotten a fucking T-shirt.
Of course.
I'm actually shocked. The only T-shirt I bought was that one from the vintage file at Motor City Nightmares.
We got T-shirts for $1. They were last year's T-shirts, but they're badass, man.
Yeah, but at the Michigan Museum of Horror, they had some of these little metallic tins, and of course, I had to pick this one up.
Excellent.
Nice.
It's hard to.
That looks good.
But I also got a couple that maybe prizes in the future. But yes,
Those are metal, folks.
Yeah, these are 10
Ooh.
or something like that. I can't really do it. A little Nightmare on Elm Street action there, and a little Pennywise action on that one. Wait, there we go. Yeah,
That's a good Pennywise.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, stay tuned. Don't know when we're going to be giving those away, but
They'll be part of a future prize bag.
that's right.
That's right.
Oh,
Fuck,
all right.
10 o'clock already. What the hell?
God damn
We're
it.
right through this night, man.
Still got shit to do.
A half hour.
Yeah. Yeah, and I still got to repack and pack.
What else did we see? Pretty much it. Like
That was it.
We
Came back from
came back
museum.
We went and ate again, and then we got started getting ready for tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we go to the Tigers game with the whole damn enchilada podcast.
Mystery box.
Oh, the mystery box! Holy shit!
Yeah, mystery box.
Thank you, Dr. Smiley.
I would have looked down and saw that fucking thing. We'd have went back on the fucking air before I would have not opened this thing up.
Also, real quick, I just got to show this fucking thing print that I got.
Yes.
Yeah. Give him the
Hold on,
solo.
I'm trying.
The lights laptop's kind of hitting it. But
Perfect.
There you go.
There you go.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Fuck yeah,
The
baby.
second I saw that, I'm like, all right, sold.
Yep. I was considering getting it too, so
That's sweet, boss.
that's sweet.
Going up here somewhere. I got
Do
to
you-
find a spot.
Do you have anything else to show off?
Show that. You gotta show the pin. You got your backpack in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I could show that.
That
Here's
is the greatest pin. Oh yes.
Detroit hat. Stupid fucking pin. Jesus
Show
Christ.
them. Gotta zoom the one in. This is the greatest
Let me
pin
get
of
in here.
all time.
Can you see that? It's Randy
Oh, God.
shitting from
Turn it
South
right there.
Park.
It's
Let's see.
Get closer. Turn it.
Yep.
Stop.
no. Yep.
Look at that.
It's what's his name? No.
Randy.
Randy.
Marsh.
Randy
Take
shitting.
shit.
Yeah. I saw that
Yeah,
pin. I'm like,
James.
all right, give that shit to me.
Fucking awesome.
That was hysterical.
All right. So the
Yeah,
box
that's it.
is still sealed, as you can see. We have not opened it. We have no idea. So here we go.
Ziggy gets the big screen.
Oh,
Oh my.
I also got a Detroit Lions pin.
a Detroit Lions pin.
We got you on.
Shit.
You're not on right now. There. I mean, we can hear you, but I can't see anything that you're showing.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
So. Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
Did we
another
get-
half. Oh.
First, we have.
Oh boy.
It's not. We have a note poster.
Oh.
We have a what?
Note.
I can barely see it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get a little closer.
We are supposed to compare.
I guess we're giving it to Grizzly now.
Grizzly. Congratulations.
No.
Wait, are we?
I mean, oh, if
Okay.
you want it.
Well, we pegged this one pretty good, man. What we thought.
Glass?
Yeah, there's glass in here. Okay, we have a T-shirt from Motor City Nightmares 2002.
Jesus.
It is
2022.
It is a large.
It's 2022 though.
This is 2 years ago.
Yeah, not 2002.
Oh, did I say 2002? Oh shit.
It's like, god damn.
All right. There's more.
But wait, there's more. Koozie.
Koozie.
You can have that.
Hmm.
Is that Edgar Allan Poe?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I don't use koozies and stuff. Maybe it's one for BD Mags. Okay. We have a Night of the Living Dead cup.
Nice. That's cool.
Motor City Nightmares. Pretty
That's
cool.
kind of cool.
Yes,
That's neat.
hard plastic.
Did you show off those glasses, Crank?
They're here somewhere.
What the hell is that all about? Why does that keep...
My clock, it goes every hour until 10. Okay.
Here's a glass.
Where's the
That's
glass?
glass right
Motor
there.
City Nightmares Foreign Film Festival. I can't really see.
Well, leave the white. Put the white back in.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. It's from an old one that they did.
I guess so, yeah.
There's no year on it. It's generic. That's cool. Right. Oh, there's a good I see an autograph in there. It's pretty cool. I already had one of it, but it's okay. This is in 2021. This is the backpack that they gave you for $1.
Yeah.
Well, they
Last-
did last year's
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
So it's the same thing. I mean, this is cool to if you got to
Yeah.
tote something around, you got something you want to stick in, yeah.
It comes in handy.
Comes in handy. It really does when you're at these things. Okay. There are miscellaneous hall phase. This part's for you.
Uh-oh, must be pens.
Pins. No.
Oh, for
Crank,
fuck's sake.
crank.
That's goofy.
Come on.
We are supposed to compare.
No. No. All right.
God damn it.
Clockwork orange button.
Ooh.
Ooh, phase, you're getting all of these, buddy. I don't know what these are. It looks like some kind of necklace, but it seems to be dead zombie Hello Kitties or something.
Okay.
Like a bottle cap.
Yeah, looks like a bottle cap almost. That's weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these.
I think those are like something you could put on a necklace or something.
Oh, it might be a necklace, dude.
Is there something?
It's a lot of them. More zombie feeding area.
Can't see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Now no, whoa. Center it.
It's not going to
focusing.
focus.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bypass you. Hey, here's one. There you go, phase.
Oh, neat.
Oh, that's yeah,
Pretty cool.
There you go.
Peace.
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 Freddy Krueger pin.
Nice.
$50.
$50.
That's what we paid. We got John Lennon.
What the hell?
Don't know, dude. Predator.
Oh,
And Big Lebowski.
What the fuck?
And now we have one thing left.
One?
One thing left. From Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, Alice Krieg,
that's cool.
autograph.
That's cool.
At least it's a good picture.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll put this right in a sleeve, and I'm sure one of you lucky people will be acquiring this fine piece.
Many of those pieces, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, Phase will get the buttons for sure.
He gets first crack at the button.
We'll see.
Right thing to do.
We can figure out how to
So-
build this
so
stuff
we
up.
got a shirt.
And then I guess you would get the button and the poster for
We are supposed to compare.
No. Does he though?
All right.
I don't believe he would want that.
Why?
I unbelieve.
I think I'd have to look at most. Well, I mean, I guess the Alice Krieger autograph would be
Okay,
that'd be 50,
let's call it at least 40 if it's generous.
right? What do you rank that mystery box?
I can't bet it's I mean, well, if you put the shirt price, if they're selling it for a fucking $1, for a shirt that's 2 years old. Now we know. I mean, the autograph is pretty cool. The glass, that's always cool. I mean, we like the cup. Everyone likes the cup.
The cup is cool.
But for $50, I was kind of hoping to at least get 2 autographs. Maybe the $100 box is like 4 autographs.
Right.
There was a $100 one. We thought about it, but I'm not disappointed with that autograph. That's a good start. But I had her sign a Ghost Story fucking picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the movie I love her in. But yeah, Motor City Nightmares mystery box. That was fun.
Yeah.
Shit. Morgan Crip, what do you think? Mystery boxes? What do we got here? We need some donations, folks.
Hop on it.
That's fine. Mystery box.
There were a couple of comments here starred. Luke said there's random cheese shops everywhere in Wisconsin. There's a sex shop barn and a cheese shop next door that is next door to a church.
That's our state for you, baby.
Well, that's Wisconsin.
You get your church on, you get your whatever
Cheese,
you're getting.
your sex.
Built up after that.
I'm not
Lingerie.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why that was starred, but okay.
Oh, I just wanted to see, that I love Wisconsin being represented in the dirtiest, realest way possible.
And Corey, I told you I would get back to your question, so I will. Out of boredom, random asshole Corey question: recast The Beyond. This is one of the main reasons why I said I would get back to this question. I can't answer that question because I think I've only seen that movie once, and I don't really know that much about it.
Mia Goth in that role.
Ooh.
For Katarina McCall. That's what I'll put that in. Other than that, I got to think about it.
There you go.
I like that dude from the David Warwick role. Boy, that's. I mean, you can almost do like Liam Neeson or something like that. Maybe a little younger though.
A young Liam Neeson,
Something like that. Maybe Hemsworth.
or what about Nicholas Hoult?
Nicholas Hoult would be okay there. It's got to kind of be stuffed shirt, kind of non-believer.
He can play that.
That's good.
He played that kind of character in The Menu.
Yeah,
So
good. Yeah, fuck. Even Ralph Fiennes would be good playing that Warwick role, I think, as the doctor.
he's a little old though.
But he still looks okay. That guy was kind of pushing it at the time. It's a good question, Corey. I think it'd be easier to cast Beyond than it would City of the Living Dead for me. I would have to look at a roster of some names though, just to see who I would like in there.
Would you throw Mia Goth into just about any remake that you put a casting to right now?
No. It's something about it. I thought about her in a couple of those scenes, and I was like, oh, I'd love to see her with those white eyes looking into hell.
Yeah,
I think that'd be cool.
I'd have to watch The Beyond again. And, yeah. There you go. Luke's got a good answer. He cast everyone from 90210 for The Beyond.
There you go.
So Luke Perry in the role you were talking about for Nicholas Hoult.
And Shannon Doherty as
Katarina McCall's
role.
There you go. I can help out with that easier because I know that cast, but I don't know the Beyond.
I'll think about that, man. That's fun.
Yeah, that's your homework for the week.
Casting the Beyond, recasting them, not remake. Because
What are we doing next
maybe
week?
you can remake the Beyond better. I City of the Living Dead. I can't think of a way to do it that's better. Me personally, I can't. I don't think it can be done. I don't think you'll catch the shock and all of what you did when you made that girl throw up her guts. That would have drilled that guy's face. The CGI will not do that justice. It's got to be done the same way.
Right. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that kind of brings us
Guys, yeah, now that you got me all fired up and everything, great, thanks.
that brings us to the end of it. Woo!
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
What?
Asshole.
Okay.
That's what I thought you said. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching our Motor City Nightmares recap. Why do you keep putting it on that instead of that?
Oops. I just closed it out. It's the default, man.
Now that needs to be fixed.
StreamYard.
The face can't be all wide over here.
Well, no, it was covering up the title and the logos
Right.
and stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching Death Curse Society and Monday Maniacs, and our coverage of the Motor City Nightmares. What?
And the Monroe Museum of Horror.
The Monroe Museum of Horror. Oh, I had a background for them too, and I
Michigan
didn't use it.
Museum of Horror.
I had a background for them, and we never got to it because everything is crazy today.
Oh,
Boom.
there it is.
Oh, cool.
He did Ouija boards. See, that's the one. But here is it's a swastika there on that particular board. But this was before the Nazis turned the swastika into a fucked up thing.
Well, the board was made before.
Yeah,
then,
board was way before all that shit went down. Way before Hitler, all that crap.
Yeah.
So there's a story there. You go to the place, read the story.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, absolutely. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. And next week, just because Colonel's not here and he can't object to it, we're going to be reviewing M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Trap. That's right. That's right. So get your homework done this week, Colonel. And
God damn it, they show this fucking trailer. I've been in the movies like 15 times the last fucking 2 weeks, man, and it's like this trailer is every fucking time. But
yep.
it does look original in a way, so I'm cool. I'm
Take
good
it.
with that. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Take that.
And now I'm all addicted to popcorn again, so I have to go. You know what I mean?
Now, hey, fuck, I gotta get back over here now. Joseph says, stop. Trap looks like it could actually be halfway decent. I agree, Joseph. But I know it's going to piss Colonel off when he finds out that's what he has to do.
Yeah, it's true.
You might be playing the fuck this shit I'm out card on this.
He just did.
What, tonight?
Where is he?
Well, that's a fuck this shit I'm out of the show card. It's a different card.
Anyway. Ziggy, send them out.
Hey, man, thanks for joining us on this recap. These are always fun because they usually a fucking train wreck. But we had a lot of cool swag to show. Mystery box was fun.
Since we finally remembered it.
Right. It was nice to get back to a convention after all these months, man, and I look forward to more trip. We are going to go hog fucking wild out there. And everyone there is going to be a spectator. It's going to be great. You're going to need a shower after this thing, man. There's no way out. I look forward to it, and I love you guys. Thanks for joining us every fucking week. I'll just speak for the Colonel since he's not here. Don't get sick. Wash your dick, and don't be a scuba Steve. Use Summer's Eve.
Phase.
All right, yeah, it was a fun weekend. I enjoyed seeing you guys a lot.
All right, thanks for... I'm kidding.
What a dick!
I know it's perfect.
I guess I enjoyed seeing you guys a lot this weekend.
What's that phase?
That's right. And of course, I love all you guys in the comments there, even those of you that aren't in the comments that are watching. Always appreciated, always loved, all you members and everything. Speaking of which, we got to thank those members, Crank, before you sign us
You know
off.
what? Why don't you do that, Phase?
I can do that. Yeah, let's go on over. All right, you're doing. You have it up now. Cool.
I do.
All right, let's
Read them off there, baby.
let's thank our final girls and guys. Some guy named C Phase. We got Lorena Phase, BD Mags, Alex, and Robert Staley. Our Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod. And our camp counselors, Adam, Christopher, Corey, Christy, Luke, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ.
Well done, Face.
Yes. If you want to become a member, you can go to our website, click on that membership tab, and check out the tiers. We got 3 tiers, 3 different price ranges. Check out what works for you.
And you too could be walking around town with Crank with a dick in his ear, held by Mike Flanagan.
Oh my lord.
Well, now you can't.
Now you can't.
Yeah.
You missed that
We
one.
missed that one.
The next one is even more fucked up. So get ready.
Is it? We don't know.
Yeah.
And also, of course, the DCS thanks our associate producer, C-Phase. Yeah. Even though we cut him off from time to time, that's just in good fun.
St. John, Michigan Jason did tell me, he's like, I hate it when those guys do that.
Oh. Well, here we go. Tarek says, look at FaZe on top of this shit.
That's right. Gotta thank those damn members.
Oh, shit.
Hope you did it on the start.
I did.
Good work.
All right, gang. Like I said, next week we'll be reviewing the movie Trap. Comes out in theaters this Friday, and yeah, so enjoy. Hopefully, you guys will go and see it too, so we don't have to, hesitate on too many of the spoilers. I think this one's gonna have some too. So, this is not a spoiler.
Spoiler, pre-spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
God damn it.
Cool.
Until next time, for the FaZe, for the Colonel, and for Zig Zag, I'm Redcranke saying DCS out. Catch you next time. And I'll be back home by then. Woo!
Rock and roll! Just in the middle of a dream, I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Hey everyone, it's Lachlan Monroe, and if you have an IQ as low as mine, you will be watching the Death Curse Society.